What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about top 5 reasons why you should be buying an NBA Top Shot moment right now. And before I start, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, like and comment, do all that good stuff. And at the end of the video, if you're convinced about NBA Top Shot, make sure to use the link below to purchase your very first NBA Top Shot moment. Lastly, shout out to Elite Shield Store for sponsoring this awesome merch called Off-Centered. Be sure to check out their merch on their website, and I'll leave the link below as well. So let's get started. So the very first reason why I feel like you should buy an NBA Top Shot moment right now is that it's literally blowing up. I mean, they are seeing about 1,500 new users joining every day, and they had a record sale of $50 million last week, just in a span of 1 week. That's insane. And I'll link up my previous video on NBA Top Shot, just in general, what it is and some of the basics of it. And I mentioned it there that they're still in beta stage. I mean, that's insane to think that a beta staged platform is averaging $50 million in sales each week. So the platform is taking off, and there's always an advantage of being an early adopter. And I still feel like if you join today and you're considered an early adopter, obviously the biggest advantage of that is you can buy at a really cheap price and see the value of your asset go up over time as other investors come in or new joiners come in and the demand for your moments go up. So as this platform is skyrocketing, be sure to check it out. I mean, if you're not a huge fan of digital collectibles or cryptocurrency in general, maybe dabble on it, $100, $200, and see where that takes you, and be convinced on your own that this platform is going to take off even more. The second reason why you should be investing in NBA Top Shot right now is that NBA players themselves are noticing this platform and they are trading, they are actively on the platform. So as you may have seen on Twitter world and Instagram world, I mean, there are players that are coming out and asking, hey, how do I use NBA Top Shot? Or I'm gonna go out there and collect all of my moments, as Terrence Ross has tweeted earlier, and he says he's gonna go out and collect all of his teammates' moments as well, which is fascinating. And of course, when Andre chimes in, with a tweet response saying that, hey, I got you, I'll show you around, how to trade on NBA Top Shot. I mean, that this thing, is not just, 1 or 2 people kind of talking about it, but entire NBA players are, probably, in group chat talking about it, right? Like, hey, Zion, I just got your moment for X dollars. I'm gonna buy up all your place. And, I don't know if you've seen also Melo tweet recently saying, hey, LeBron, what did you get out of this super expensive moment that was purchased recently? So as you can see, the hype is getting built within the NBA player themselves already. And, it's only a matter of time before it becomes an actual thing where, it's really cool to kind of own, this momentous moment that you have in your mind because you're playing on the court, you've seen the play. For example, the rookie Anthony Edwards doing a poster dunk, most recently. I mean, like, those moments really stick to your head. And as a player, you're on the court watching it. I'm sure owning that moment on this platform and seeing that value of it go up, it's just really fun, right? So third reason why you should be investing in NBA Top Shot right now is that there's waves of cryptocurrency investors flowing into NBA Top Shot. As I mentioned before, Top Shot is a NFT, a non-fungible token, meaning that it is a cryptocurrency that can be traded on its own currency versus having to always use dollars or some other forms of currency. And what that means is that the growth of NBA Top Shot that it's seeing is not just from traditional sports card collectors that are either converting into digital collectibles or diversifying their portfolio, into digital collectibles, but really majority of this is truly driven by cryptocurrency boom. What I mean by that is, as a cryptocurrency investor, you were looking at Bitcoin at, roughly 5K about a year ago, back in March 2020, and now those are over $53,000. I mean, it has over 10x, right, within a year. So you're sitting on a lot of cryptocurrency. And the great thing about NBA Top Shot through Dapper Labs, what they're able to do is that you can translate your cryptocurrency into Dapper credits to purchase NBA Top Shot instead of having to use your credit card, which has limitations of its own, and there's sort of records being tracked for that. Another cryptocurrency I can think about is Ethereum. It was sitting at $140, I think a little bit below that back in March 2020, money, and now it's well over $1,700 as of today. So that also has 10x, and you can also use Ethereum to translate cryptocurrency into Dapper Labs credit. So it's just a lot of crypto investors coming in who are new potentially to this sports collecting world, but that these generally young investors are sitting on a lot of cryptocurrency, and they're just here to release and diversify their own crypto portfolio through NBA Top Shot. So what that means for this industry and for NBA Top Shot is that there's just a lot of money at the door waiting to be spent on this platform as people get more used to and familiar with the idea and the concept of NBA Top Shot moments. And if you find any cryptocurrency investor who is into basketball and who loves watching NBA, it truly sets apart from any other cryptocurrency, right? So Bitcoin, Ethereum, these are great, but it just feels like you're just watching it grow or come down. It's just another form of currency. However, NBA Top Shot moment, because there is a moment, that play of your favorite player attached to the value of this currency, I feel there's more of a personal meaning to this currency. So there is a bit of personalization, as well as that feeling of getting hooked just beyond sort of the value of your crypto going up. Number 4. Reason why you should be buying NBA Top Shot moment right now is, and this is a big one for me, is there's no headache that comes with trading and selling, buying traditional sports cards. What I mean by that is, you don't have to deal with eBay fees, which is ridiculous. You don't have to deal with goods and services, PayPal fees. You don't have to deal with insurance, no packaging involved. And, there's just no lousy sellers or buyers who back out of, their transaction because, card's value went down before they paid. And we've all seen that, right? Where, somebody buys a card from you on eBay and then they cancel the transaction because my dog pressed the keyboard. I mean, come on, okay, the guy's card just went down 15%, that's why you're backing out. So you don't have to deal with any of that on NBA Top Shot, and it just takes out all the not so fun part of traditional sports card selling, buying, and trading. And number 5 reason why you should be getting into NBA Top Shot right now, and this is a big one for me as well, is liquidity. What I mean by that is, for traditional sports card, when you decide to sell it, you have to take a picture, you have to put it onto different platforms, whether that's Facebook, MySlabs, other sort of consignment pages, send it into Golden Auction, which has ridiculous fees as well. You have to go through all those things in order to get your payment, which may take days or even weeks to get that payout. But on NBA Top Shot, these moments are super liquidable. What I mean by that is, let's say you put out a moment, a rare moment out there for sale. As long as your asking price is reasonable, someone will come and purchase that moment, and immediately you get the Dapper credits for that sale. So if you're in a position where you're wanting to trade up from these various common moments into maybe a rare moment, a legendary moment, whatever it is, it's super easy to get the Dapper Lab credits as soon as the sales are made, and almost immediately you can buy a rare moment of your choice if you decide to. In essence, there's no sort of clearing period that we can see whether you sell, offline or on eBay or on other platforms, where there are a couple of processing and clearing days that are required in between the transactions that are made. And so that just makes it super, super nice for NBA Top Shot, where you can really just see the money come in and out almost immediately. So those are the 5 reasons why you should be getting into NBA Top Shot. Obviously, there's plenty of other reasons why you should be getting into NBA Top Shot right now. And it's super addicting. If you haven't been to their platform, the UI is insanely well done. And it's very addicting just to see, you just bought a moment an hour ago, you come back to check it, the lowest asking is now already over $200 what you bought it for. And it's just, cool to see that. And obviously, when things are growing this fast, a healthy skepticism is very important. So I don't recommend that you go, sell your house and put everything into NBA Top Shot. I mean, that's your choice, but I wouldn't do that. But I'm definitely diversifying my current sports card portfolio into allocating some portion into NBA Top Shot, so that, if the platform does take off, which I think it will, that I can see some good gains from it as an early adopter. And if it doesn't take off, but it kind of sustains its current growth, that's fine too. I've already made more than, I would have ever imagined on this platform. And so, yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.